Halloween night, we have a story that will give you goosebumps and send shivers down your spine.
Absolutely. Along with my crew, I spent the night in a haunted house, Oyster Mill Playhouse in Camp Hill. Our cameras were there. We had 3 of them. They were rolling the entire time as we followed a team of local paranormal investigators. And what we found amazed us. On the banks of the Conde de Gwinnett Creek, Oyster Mill Playhouse sits like it has for years. But deep inside, within the theater walls, people from long ago still perform.
There's just too much unexplained stuff that has happened in here.
The rich history of the land dates back to 1770, when the first records show a grist mill and sawmill were built here. In 1807, Abraham Oyster not only enlarged the mill, but also built a distillery and tavern, all of which have long disappeared. However, those who occupy Oyster Mill today say the spirits never left.
Quickly as I turned and stopped, I saw a little girl standing in front of me.
One day, working on lights, and I just started hearing voices.
Suddenly all the pictures randomly, whether somebody was on stage or off stage, would start dropping.
And we locked eyes, and as quickly as she saw me and I saw her, she turned and went very quickly into the dressing room.
We've had people who have actually seen an older couple sitting back in the 2 usher seats.
You'll walk out, we're pretty sure we've turned everything off, and we'll think we've left a light on up here because we'll see glow out the window, and then come back in and everything's off.
And I see the door come open, and as my mouth starts to open to say, "Dave, turn," just as quickly as I tried to get my mouth open, the door went slam.
And it was quiet, and all of a sudden, from back there, somewhere, there was a loud bang. I said, "Dave, did you hear that?"
Even our CBS 21 News crew had some unexplained experiences while shooting this story.
All right, so our photographer, Barbara, just had maybe an experience?
I feel like as soon as I hit record, like I had already had the camera set up, but as soon as I hit record, it started crackling in the, right in this headphone, and it was really loud. Like I didn't even have my ear down to the headphone, but I could hear the crackle.
Is that something that's happened before?
No, that usually never happens. I feel really cold. Does anybody else feel really cold in here?
Photojournalist Catalina Devan caught an unexplained sound in her camera's audio. But not every unexplained encounter at Oyster Mill Playhouse has been a friendly one. Members of the Pennsylvania Paranormal Investigators and those who work at the Playhouse say they've come across spirits who clearly don't want them here.
And it actually felt like somebody was strangling me like this. And then it started to get to the person next to me, and we're like, okay, we're done. Next thing I know, I wake up because I passed out.
All of a sudden, I felt a force come right through me, and it knocked me over to the point where I kind of turned around and started falling back and was coming crashing down to the ground.
Told us to get out.
Regardless of their reason for sticking around, the spirits that roam Oyster Mill Playhouse make their presence known. And as for their audience, for those who were once skeptics,
Being a skeptic is very good.
are now believers.
This is when I became a believer of something supernatural. I've seen things through the years before that, but this I could not explain.
Does this piece of property have significance to your life?
Wow.
We have cameraman Jules
Okay.
going, I don't know, but
The Get Out audio. you
Yeah.
know, could you hear that? Or did it just get recorded?
It was just recorded, and we also did what's called a spirit box, where a box scans AM, FM radio frequencies, and we were told to get out, and we asked it questions. You know, who are you here to hurt anyone? It said yes. We asked who. It said everyone. At that point, Barbara, our photojournalist, was like, we got to get out of here. So I don't know. I mean, this stuff happened that there's no explanation to.
I can tell you have goosebumps right now.
I
Just talking
do.
about
I
it.
do.
I mean, going back to it.
Yeah.
So would you go back out with these guys again?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Hands down. They were a great group of people, and they worked so hard to do this. And if you want to see Oyster Mill Playhouse, you can go there and see a play. You're going to be fine. It's just a great little place to be. Their information.
Except for the 2 extra people in the usher seats.
Don't take their seats.
Didn't have to buy tickets.
Don't take their seats. They
You're not
will
supposed to
tap
sit
you.
there.
That's one of the stories there. If you do want to know more about the spooky end of Oyster Mill, you can call the theater. Make sure to ask for Kathy, though. She's the one who can help you with that end of it.
My hair's standing
You're
on
freaked
end.
out.
I just got a little chill there.
was a
And
lot
we
of
had a
fun,
little
though.
chill across the area today.
We did. It was a very spooky